reacting to the #1 high sense player in Warzone, or max sense player in Warzone. They're playing on a 20/20 sensitivity, and what you're going to see is obviously they're moving around all kinds of crazy with the controller, but this is someone who's been doing this for like 12, 13 years, playing on the max sense and having that ADS sense at 1. I know a lot of times when people play high sense, they'll drop that down to like 0.5 so that when they aim down sight, they'll still be able to control the recoil and all those things. But this is somebody who has done it for a decade, and I've been watching them for the past 5 years with IW, World War II, and so on and so on. And this has just always been impressive to me, how somebody can control the recoil and be able to move around, focus on all the things that are going on with a max sense. If you've never used the max sense, it is one of those things that it definitely takes a long time to get used to and many years to perfect, obviously, in these cases. Back in the day, people used to run high sense because they would quick scope or whatever. It would look flashy. And you'll kind of see how fast they move around the map. And a lot of the same things that we pay attention to when you're trying to go for kills is just as important. It's just of the pacing and how fast they can do it. It's just at another level. And that's why a lot of times people have been conditioned to play on a higher sense, because it can look a lot flashier in terms of movement. So it comes through, gets this guy pretty easily. You can see that there's one down low that they're working their way up, and then there's a guy coming up from above. That's what he says. I wonder if this guy's gonna land on me. Free kill. The guy comes from the sky. You can see that the other one is coming around by the buy station, and he's gonna go ahead and reposition himself. So obviously they're gonna run up, know exactly where he is. But he's going to come through. The teammate is landing on there. He gets this guy from the bottom. That is a down. That guy's coming back, so he's not going to have self-revive. And this is one thing that I get asked a lot. How do you deal with 1v2, 1v3 situations? Is that if somebody does not have a self-revive, sometimes it's good enough just to leave them down so that you can make sure or secure that kill. So he still needs a loadout, obviously. We won't probably get that for a minute or so. Playing with complete randoms, which if you played with randoms, you know how crazy that is to do. Already off to a little bit of a hot start. 7 kills before the loadout comes in, and still 10 teams up in quads. Yeah, that almost never happens. He's joking about the fact that a lot of times if you die, your whole team gets wiped out. So he takes out that one. We know there's another one here. You can see him as he comes around. You can see the movement, the jumping, and there's a lot of movement where you could just do stuff and it's just kind of crazy. So he still has a stim to get the heck out of here. It's kind of a crazy that he's able to get away with that because the other guy was reviving his teammate, it sounded like it. So he's fully plated, back into the gunfight. He knows that these guys are holding hands. Where the heck are they go? So there's one landing in. He gets this one up. There's another one landing with him.
This thing is so bouncy, mate. Ah, dear. Is that fucked me or what?
So now he's got to get away, rotate back. Loadout is kind of far away because of where teammates are. But he might work his way back there. But in general, if you're trying to go for high kills, it's okay if you get like a Blixen off the rip, because then you can actually start getting into gunfights right away, and you know you're going to win most of them because that is a meta type gun, even with the 72 round mag. This also sucks the jammer. You're not going to be able to see that. They did recently nerf that so that we should have it a little bit smaller. Either way, it's kind of annoying. But one other thing is that you'll notice is that the tempo at which they move through the map. A lot of times if you're struggling to get high kill games, it's because of your tempo. But based on your reaction time, that might be something that you're not able to do. And what I mean by that is I'm a little bit older at 34. My reaction time is not the same as I was when I was 20 or 18 or whatever the case is. So he gets that kill. We know the last one is down here by that little ATV. He's going to push that. Probably not. He's going to back off. Rotating across, using buildings from cover. He ends up engaging with this guy. That guy ends up getting demolished. There's 2 down low. He's going to go ahead and push that. There is one more that's pushing around to the outside. You can see if he jumps out, he'd be able to get an easy kill. I think that guy might have been AFK. And you can see the other one rotating in towards top prison side. And now we're sitting at 16 kills. You know, it's not that hard to get 10 kills, but it is hard for a lot of people, right? So he's getting this kill here. He
hasn't got self-res.
He doesn't have self-res. He's going to go ahead and bait that because obviously their teammates will come. Here's the M13.
There's 2 of them on this. One's one
viable, but He ends up coming up. You get the other one. The guy was running away with his loadout. So you can see how fast he's just like whoop, 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 whoop. And he's always been like this. I know back when I barely started following him, I looked at some of his old gameplay from like BO2 when he was like 14 or something like that. And it's the same damn thing. It's just like whoop, 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 whoop. And it seems unbelievable, but if it's something that you've done for that long, it just is second nature. And it just shows what is possible on a controller, because it's so often that like a lot of times it feels slow because obviously we don't have the ability to move like that with precision typically like keyboard and mouse players. But on a high sense, if you put in enough time, you can definitely have that precision. Not everyone, but you could definitely do it by investing that time. So he's pushing around the outer edge. I think he thinks that, you heard the guy coughing. He's like, come on, man, hurry it up. You're wasting my time here.
Right, I'm assuming I get kill credit.
Where the heck is he going to get him? Got a little bit of hipfire love there. Takes that guy out. That's the bounty. Gets a little bit of cash. Says the lobby's dead. There's still 6 teams, 21 players. So there's still a decent amount of kills left. He's up to 23. He ends up taking this guy out. He gets the pulse down low. That guy is still in the gas. Oh, he had a PTS. I was like, what the heck is going on? Rotates through. I think there's a guy right here. Boom. Easy kill. Misses the throwing knife. Then you can see that there's 2 down here. He's going to go ahead and push for the one closest to him. Jumps in. Takes that guy out. And then the other one respawns. So he could kill this guy intense. He gets almost a bad reload there. Takes that guy out. Does a 180. Flips around. He's like, where the heck is this guy?
Drag it down.
There it is. So now he's got to go ahead and reset the gunfight. He's dealing with 2 people, one in front of him, one behind him. Finally got a loadout, regaining on this side of the map. But Kontrol, he's going to be able to grab this big game bounty, I think. No, he did not grab it. Obviously, NZ is such a cheese weapon right now. It's been a cheese for like 3 months. He's like, where the heck is this guy? He didn't get the wall bang on the left when he should have.
Smoking, bro.
And you can see the precision there. Obviously, we know the guy is on the left side, but he's able to snap from the left, exactly where you would think the guy is, to the right, back to the left, on a controller at a 20 cents. And you can see that, boom, boom. We know, obviously, nobody was on the right, so he's able to go from the left to right, didn't get any aim assist, went left, right, left, with, like, super precision. So we know that there's over here, and then he's going to rotate up. Hopefully he doesn't get pinged from the backside. So the teammates baiting those shots can get out of here. This guy jumps out. Easy kill. There's still 2 more over here to the left, it looks like, or maybe one guy jumped, and then the other one is in the building next door at headquarters, and then the other ones are at top prison. You can see how he slid her in, broke the dude's camera around, and then he was already behind the guy. So he's got to worry about this guy up top prison, already fully plated. Teammates are dying left and right. That is the random's job to ping your position. He's going to climb up here. He should be able to bing this dude at the double doors. Where'd he go? There he is. Gets the thirst. Down. The other one was already downed. He swapped targets. And then the other one should be Oh, where the heck is this guy? Oh, he's on top tower. Uses the stim, breaks the dude's camera, and it looks way faster because it's on 20 cents, but it's just finessing people in the stairwell there. So we know that this guy has the perfect spawn up there, just camping the tower. And then there's a group over here at the loadout house and grandma's. He comes up, takes that guy out. He's like, where the heck is that guy? And you can see he just pre-fired it. He didn't actually see the guy. Comes through. There's 2 in here. He's listening for audio. There it is. He's rezzing him. He gets both. Easy little team wipe. And now it's a 2v1. Him and the random. The guy jumps out. And boom. That is the #1 Max Sense player in Warzone. Appreciate all the support of the content. Go ahead and check out Team Memory on Twitch. Link near the top description. Thank you for watching as always. Have a great day.